Hey folks, this is Matt once again. Doing a vlog on packaging, some stuff I've gotten, talking about some stuff. It's just sort of a general everything free-for-all. I wasn't going to do this until I got 2 more items, but I'll get to why I decided to finally do this now, which, I might upload this today. It's March 8th. I want to talk about a couple things. I know I got packaging, some stuff, but before I get to that, just some things. Saw Michael Keene's review, MLKAEF Productions. His new video on his Blu-ray update, DVD Blu-ray update. Awesome job, Michael, once again. I look forward to the finishing Resident Evil and the Dead Space 2 marathon. I'm always a fan of his walkthroughs. Well, I mean, like playthroughs, I should say. Even though I guess he at times got hated on for those, which I don't understand because I think they're extremely entertaining and fun. But honestly, fuck them if they can't take a joke. And that kind of leads to another thing where he had gotten something I could touch base on. 2 things he talked about on YouTube. One, like he got an email from someone about how people take it personally. Like, I love this movie, but every time I see a review, people hate on it, and it hurts my feelings. And Michael, he's a pretty responsible guy, so he didn't say who he was, or what the movie was. It was Effrey, he hates Cobra. No, I'm just kidding. I say it as a joke, and I threw that out there. Effrey doesn't hate Cobra, by the way. It's a joke, if you don't get it, fine. The thing is, I threw that out there for a reason. It's opinions. And at times it's jokes. At times it's trying to be funny. And other times, it's your opinion. So, like, I do a lot of reviews, and I guess I'm too passionate about stuff, but it's how I do. I like reviewing movies. It's fun to do. It's a great hobby. It's an awesome hobby to watch a movie and then review it. And just be honest. If you hate the movie, hate the movie. If you like the movie, like the movie. You know, don't just, you know, I don't want to be a guy that just sits there with a script going, the movie had good acting. It was sensible and it was sweet. Or, the movie was poor. It was illogical and executed in a poorly manner. I can't do that, so I said, fuck this movie, this fucking movie. And I'm sure there are people who take offense to that, and I apologize, but at the same time, and it's going to sound harsh, if you don't like it, leave the channel. I mean, I'm not going to change. That's why I think I'm a decent guy. I mean, I have my faults, right? I fuck up at times, yes. I can admit that. But at the same time, I think I'm a decent guy. But that's why if I hate a film, I don't try to get personal. I don't be like, you know what, fuck you if you don't like it. I think I did that once on the Expendable videos, but that was on tongue-in-cheek, but a lot of people didn't, well, not a lot, but there were a few people who didn't understand that. I'm like, you know what, fuck it. Sometimes it's just like, fuck it, it's a hobby. Because one thing also you gotta realize, not everybody's gonna like what you do. And even if you're subscribed to someone, or like, I have people who subscribe to me, I don't owe you anything. That's kind of the reaction, you know, I don't owe you anything, you know, and people get mad when they throw out a request and I can't do it because A, I don't have the movie, B, I don't have the money for the movie. People, oh, you got the money? Yeah, I got money to buy shit that I like. Not to buy stuff that I might not like, that might be shitty, that I might not give a shit about. Forgive me that I want to spend my money on something that I know I don't like. You know what I mean? I'm going all over the place, but with Michael on his Blu-ray DVD update and Big Lots, he kind of said the right thing, in which, you know, if that person keeps judging that movie, don't watch the channel. So, like, and it's their channel. And unless they're attacking you personally, going, such and such is a prick because he likes this movie, or such and such, what a fucking dickhead. He likes that movie, you fucking smoke crack off a bum's ass. If it's that, then of course that makes sense. But if it's like, you know, I fucking hate Machete, or I fucking hate, you know, it's YouTube. You can turn it off. You can go to File and hit Close. You hit the little X button. You can go to, and also for that, Michael, if you get in touch with that person, I don't know why, I'm just such an egocentric guy. For some reason, I keep thinking it's about something I said. I don't know what movie it would be, and I don't know what user it would be, but I'm egocentric, so it probably wasn't about me, but I'm egocentric. It's all about me. It's about me, myself, and I. My favorite person. I'm not going to go there. But see what I mean? It's just having fun and not taking it so fucking seriously. And I've done that before, and I don't want to do that again. Take things that seriously again. That's kind of part of what this video is about. Don't take it so fucking seriously. The only time I take it seriously is if someone throws a comment that's extremely hateful, then I fire back, then I block them. But then it's I come up with the most excellent, excellent hateful comment to them if they did to me first, and then block them. Try to be artistic about it. But yeah, if that person who sent that email is watching, I can probably find the review of, like, I guess the guy, he watched a lot of reviews on YouTube and they hated on a film. You know, like, if I hurt that guy's feelings, I apologize. I didn't mean to. I'm pretty sure I didn't say he was an asshole or anything. And if it wasn't me, because, you know, it's not all about me and that, you know, but I have a big ego. I could probably find a review about, like, every movie has a fan and every movie has a hater. So every film out there, if you think everybody else hates it, I'm probably going to be one of the guys who likes it. I like The Mangler. I like Doom. I mean, there's a lot of movies I like that people are like, why? I did a 50-minute review on Cyborg. That's a Van Damme movie a lot of people hate. But, anyway, I guess my whole point is, I understand that, you know, you don't want to hurt someone's feelings, but I think you should be able to say whatever you want on a movie, as long as you don't take it personally. Like, if you're saying, well, you know what, whoever likes this movie is a fucking dumbass, that's one thing. I don't think I've done that. At least I try not to. Maybe I did, but, you know. Also, but you should be able to hate a movie or like a movie as much as you want. It's your channel. You're not hurting anybody. You're not making them watch it. And don't be, like, there are people who hate movies I absolutely love. I'm not going to fucking hate them on it. I've disagreed, and I'm sure vice versa, with Mike and Effrey and Michael Keane, and we don't all like the same movies. There are movies that they hate that I love, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. You know, that's just how it is. That's how it is. They hate Doom. I'm not gonna be, oh, no one likes Doom. I'm sorry, I know that's harsh, but no one likes Doom. You hurt my feelings. Simplify, motherfucker. Don't take it seriously, is what I'm getting at. I mean, unless someone's being personal, saying such and such, or if you like it, you're a fucking dick. Other than that, though, I think you should be able to judge a film, because it's just YouTube. It's not like no one's getting paid for it. Also, he mentioned a little bit of advice for people who want to do reviews and who want to do, like, videos. Number of things. Number one, be honest on the movie. If you hate a movie, hate it. If you love a movie, love it. You know, just, if you hate a movie, just beat the shit out of it. Be like, fuck this movie, it's fucking bullshit. If you love a movie, be like, oh, it's awesome. Go for it. Because, you know, why not? As long as you're not taking it personally, going, if you hate this movie, you piece of shit. If you're doing it tongue in cheek, I mean, it should be obvious to see. But that's why a lot of my reviews, I try to say, if you like the film, that's cool, or if you don't like the film, okay, that's fine. You know, I try to at least say that. You gotta give me credit for that, at least. But, you know, just be honest. Realize, you're not gonna make friends with everybody. That's just how it is. Even people who subscribe to you, they may turn around, like, this has happened now. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's just how I am. But it's like a few times I've had people who subscribe to me, and they just fucking, I don't know if they just, I don't know what it is. Like, yeah, one guy going, oh fuck, what was it? No one fucking cares if you review Golden Child. You know, we want to see shows, and they say we, so I don't know who we is. We want to see shows like the Jeff Speakman Showcase and the 69 Favorite Horror Films. We want to see shows like that. Even if you write to them like, you know, sir, I watch movies and I do this as a hobby. I want to do what I want. I did 3 reviews for you for Batman, Batman Begins, Dark Knight, and Watchmen. And the guy's like, you should respect us. And I'm like, fuck you then, if you don't write another message like that. Or like this WCW Ike guy. I don't give a fuck if I'm naming names. It's fucking YouTube. What do you do? Like, the guy was bitching about, that was the guy who was bitching about a Serbian film, and I put it #1. Granted, I didn't see the film, so maybe I shouldn't have put it #1, but I would think with a little bit of leniency that, okay, it's a film about a newborn baby being raped, I would think I would get a little bit of leniency for that. Like, if any film, that film. But then the guy's like, oh, you know, I respect Cinema Snob, another guy which I respect. Because he reviewed the film and he didn't take it personally. And I'm like, he didn't take it personally. That guy has seen hundreds of exploitation films of the worst kind. He said in a review that's the one film he wishes he had unseen. Unseen. And that's not taking it personally? Like, that's not taking a personal jab at it? But then, honestly, but the guy did get me to see the movie, even though the guy doesn't believe it, because I was messaging the guy back and forth by comments, and I was watching the film, and then I said I saw it. I guess I should have wrote, I'm seeing it, but then it'd be this back and forth of, okay, what do you think, what do you think? I just put, I saw it, because I was going to see it. I was watching it at that moment. But he didn't believe me. I'm like, whatever. And then for some dumb reason, like, this is when, this Turbo Ranger guy, and, like, I'm like, you know what? Maybe, like, I'm trying to be a good guy. I wrote back to people. Saying, writing back. I didn't write back to a few. Like, Renegade Express, the guy who, like, fucking hates gay people, and, I don't give a fuck if I'm naming names. Fuck him. Fuck that guy. Or whatever. But I wrote to, like, Turbo Ranger saying, you know what, that's fine. And I did to the WCW guy. So, of course, what happens? He makes another page and gives some more bullshit. So, you know, you're never going to please everybody. There's going to be people who's like, you try to be a man about it, and they're like, I'm the WCWI. And, you know, like the bullshit DVD and Blu-ray, his question is, have you even watched a Blu-ray? No, I stuck it up my ass. Or the Green Hornet. You watched this illegally, did you? I'm like, you know what, you put the cuffs on me, I did, I'm sorry. I mean, I work at a video store, so I'm going to get the movie for free anyway, so I can see it for free later, or see it for free now, because I work at a video store, and I'm going to be able to rent it for free. But you know what? I see it for free now or later. Put the cuffs on me. Go right ahead. Even though the guy rips WCW footage, I'm like, you didn't buy that, did you? But hey, I'm egocentric. I'm famous. I got a hate page. Rambo Raff is a sellout. I wish I was a sellout. I want to be a sellout. I want to be a sellout, goddammit. I want paid. I want money. Please, give me money. If Robbie Rod came in and said, I'm going to give you $5,000 if you give a review on Machete saying you were wrong and you love the movie, I'd fucking take it. $5,000? I'd be like, I was wrong. Machete is the best movie ever. Robert Rodriguez lives again. He's the king of the world. Predators is awesome. It's so much better than Predator 2. You were right, Robert Rodriguez. I would sell out on a heartbeat for $5,000 or for $5. Hell yeah. I'll sell out. Fuck yeah. I wish I was a sellout, but the way I look at it, I got a hate page. I'm famous. You know, famous people get hate pages. And, you know, I'm famous. Alright. I'm so famous. So I win. It's like, wow, who's this guy? He got a hate page. Let me check him out. Is this free advertisement? Rambo Raff? Who's that? So, you know, the guy gave me free advertisement, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I'm going all over the place. I've talked like 20 minutes about nothing. But, yeah, the advice is if you don't do reviews and videos, be honest. You know, don't bash people personally. Well, I just did, but those fuckers deserved it, in my opinion. Yeah, no one, everybody's not going to like you. Even if you did nothing to them. Like, weirdly enough, like, I got in a row, so to speak, with a group of Irish guys. And you can tell because they say they're from Ireland. Because I did that DVD, you know, the top 15, actually the top 15 worst films. Which, man, that sparked fucking fireballs from people left and right for some reason. It's like I said a film sucked. I didn't say you suck, but they can't take it. Then get off YouTube. Or grow a thicker skin. I've had to. Every other day I get a hateful comment. If not every day, every hateful day, sometimes I don't want to look at my comments because I know there's going to be a hateful comment. But I have to been growing a thicker skin for it. Because every other day it's that. So you just got to deal with it. And that's the other thing for people who want to do that. You don't have to deal with it. Otherwise, don't try. If you can't deal with hateful comments, you know, delete them, block them, move on. If you can't do that, then I would not suggest making videos because it's going to happen. Even if you did the best review possible, people don't hate it. They just are. Anyway, that like top 15 worst, so like, you talk for 2 hours, you know, who's going to listen for that? I'm like, then why'd you click on it? If you're not going to listen, then why'd you click on it? You know, unless you can't read numbers. But, and the thing is, like, I'm kind of an easygoing guy, but if you firebomb at me, I can think of some sadistic shit. Like, I think I told the Irish guy, go back, get drunk, and go fuck a leprechaun or something. I don't say it to just regular people. I just say, for, you know, if you don't want to get fired on, why not fire back? Fuck it. I never said I was better than them. I never did. I am them. But I'm going to try to be decent. Maybe I can't be good, but I think we can all at least try to be decent. So, fuck it. But anyway, that's my sort of advice to people, is that you don't get subscribers who think they, like, I've had tons of viewer requests. Tons and tons and tons. And it's kind of like, part of me doesn't want to do them, just like I said, that one guy, I did 3 requests for the guy, and then what does he do? He fires back going, we don't care about reviews like Golden Child, do this, this, and this. And I'm like, wow, I did 3 requests for the guy, and didn't matter. So, you know, sometimes I think of doing a viewer request month, you know, stealing Michael King's idea, but then I'm like, do I really want to do that? You know, who knows, maybe, who knows. Maybe April? I did done with this first time viewing, which I hope people are enjoying, because I'm not. I mean, you did gems in the bunch, and, you know, it's interesting, but it's a lot of shitty movies, and people gave me a viewer request for it, and it's tough, because, you know, I have already like 40 some movies planned, trying to get as many as I can, and then people are throwing requests. It's like, I'm sorry, I'm not going to be able to do it. I have 40 or so films in the, you know, to do already. You know, I have 4 reviews done right now. I have 3 or 4 more to edit, and I got like 7 more that I wrote info down and I forget to record, and I got 10 more to 20 more to fucking watch, and you know. But it's my own fault, so I can't really blame anyone but me. It's my own fault. But you did some gems in the bunch, thankfully, so that's what you look forward to. But anyway, enough bitching. I got a package from Cimozzen. He wanted me to open it. There we go. That opened a little bit easier, actually. Let's see. Cimozzen is a good guy on YouTube. He's it's weird how, like, I start off on YouTube, I'm seeing some of these people, and, like, they have, like, they're kids. Like, the voice, like Cimozzen, first time I saw you, you had a little kid's voice. And I don't mean that as a knock, it's just, you've grown now, you're like, voice is deeper than me. Yeah, I was growing. It's like, wow, I'm old. I am old. But, I'm old, but, let's see. He's a good guy though. Does great videos, reviews. Definitely check him out. But send me maybe a note. Sup, Matt? Not much. I have included the films Children of the Corn 2 and a Very Brady sequel. That was nice of him. Day of Atonement with Christopher Walken, The Granny, and some random thing I found on an old VHS tape called Russian Roulette. Russian Roulette. I wanted to burn some other films, but I cannot transfer from DVD to DVD. I was originally going to send Killdozer and Trailer Park Boys. I've also included Fixers for 8. Maybe he's in one of these DVDs, I guess. He's a very funny DVD reviewer on YouTube. His username is 8 The Chosen One. He's a funny guy who gave me like 10. Oh, it's not fixtures, it's flyers. Whoops, I can't read. It's a flyer. Not fixtures. I'm like, what's a fixer? I can't read though. He's a funny guy who gave me like 10 flyers, so I figured why not. Well, I hope you enjoy the 5 films. Even if you don't, I was glad to contribute to your collection. I only wish I could see you as you watch The Granny. Well, who knows? Maybe I'll show that. Maybe I'll do like I did with Star Crystal and Valentine and watch The Granny that way. Maybe I can do that. And okay, this is the flyer. 8 The Chosen One, the most downloaded underground hip-hop artist of the year. Never heard of the guy, but I'm gonna a little card of this guy. Put that in there. And I just want to say a sincere thank you to Cimozzen for the movies. Hopefully I'll get time sometime to watch these. Maybe April. If I do viewer requests, maybe I can do The Granny or Day of Atonement or both or whatever, but thank you for that. That was very nice of him. He didn't have to. But that's always humbling when that happens. It's always humbling when that happens. So I thank you very much for that. Like I said, then some pickups I got. I wasn't going to do this until I got 2 more items, but I have a book coming that I ordered, but I didn't read that it's March 8th, right? And I ordered it a few days ago. I didn't realize that it said that it might come by March 23rd, because I guess they have to walk it here. No, not seriously, but you know, it's like March 23rd. Do you have to walk here on foot to hand it to me? But apparently, it just be March 23rd, just how it goes. So, and also one more other thing I bought, which will be interesting. I'll definitely do a video when I get it. OcpCommunications, the director, is selling a director's cut of Cyborg. Yes, that's it. I found out that you put email, a director's cut of Cyborg that OcpCommunications is actually selling. And for $25, I guess you get his autograph, another low budget film he did, and then the director's cut of Cyborg, his version of what he wanted Cyborg. It's a work print version, but it's his version of what, you know, it's work print quality, but it's how he envisioned Cyborg. So, being a big Cyborg fan, of course, I jumped for the chance, and so I ordered that. I don't know what will be coming, but I'll definitely do a video when I get it. But yeah, Cyborg, the director's cut. I'll definitely be on the lookout for that comes in, so that'll be coming. And the stuff I did get, I got 2 VHS tapes. Bad Medicine. This is a film with Steve Guttenberg, Alan Arkin. You got, what's that girl's name? Julie Haggerty from Airplane. You got Booger from Revenge of the Nerds. I forgot his name. Curtis Armstrong. He's in this film. He has Bad Medicine. Somehow he's from a family of doctors and he did poorly. And the only school he could get is in Latin America. Or, no, Central America. And the hijinks ensue. And I actually had fun with the movie. For a film I've never even heard of, Bad Medicine. I had fun with the film. I like Steve Guttenberg. And Holy Man, because there was an Eddie Murphy film that I didn't remember, and it was $1. And I don't remember this. I didn't remember this film. I watched it again. The film is but I like Eddie Murphy. I like in the film. He's kind of earnest. Not Ernest P. Worrell, but I mean like the other Ernest. Like he's, I don't know, he just, it's a different role that he's played. It's a little bit like maybe Coming to America, maybe that sort of innocent type of character, which you don't see a lot in Eddie Murphy films. So, and it has Jeff Goldblum. I like Jeff Goldblum. I mean, it's not a great Eddie Murphy film, to be honest, but I liked it okay. Holy Man, I liked it alright. And I got 3 Blu-rays and a book. The other book that's coming in is kind of like this book, but I got The Greatest Sci-Fi Movies Never Made, which talks about Steven Spielberg's Nice Guys. That's the film that which he was fighting. Him and Rick Baker got in a big fight, and Steven Spielberg just took Rick Baker's drawings and shit, and then he changed from Nice Guys to E.T. Also tells a little bit about the Tobe Hooper poltergeist type of thing. Star Trek talks a lot about Star Trek, like how Philip Carmen wanted to do a film Star Trek Planet of the Titans. Talks about Eddie Murphy, how he was going to be involved in Star Trek 4. They also have Superman Lives story with Nicolas Cage and Tim Burton and Kevin Smith and a bunch of other stuff. Also Kevin Smith when he was going to do the $6 Million Man, which I guess was going to be the $6 billion man. Also talk about Fantastic Four, about how, you know, they need how Chris Columbus was going to do it, and also the Roger Corman production, and how that came to be. It talks about Silver Surfer and how they tried to get that onto the screen. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, how it took 25 years to make it, and all the times they tried. The The Strange and Terrible Story Behind Richard Stanley's The Island of Dr. Moreau, which got changed to the one that came out with Marlon Brando. This one I want to read. Dead Star, which is all the production behind Supernova. And that Supernova, that tons of directors, and how at first it was going to be a film called Dead Star. Unrealized Visions of Frank Herbert's Dune. All the stuff that happened behind the scenes on Alien, or I should say Alien 3, and the different scripts, and James Cameron's Spider-Man, talked about that. Ridley Scott's I Am Legend, which at one point was going to have Arnold Schwarzenegger. Watchmen, which at one time was going to be Terry Gilliam, and all the very interesting stuff. Very interesting stuff. Like, part of me wanted to just put like a picture on screen and read some of this, because it's some interesting stuff. I thought it was some really interesting, very interesting stuff. But no, maybe not. But yeah, just really interesting stuff. You know, interesting info. So definitely a good book. And the 3 Blu-rays I got, I bought Friday Blu-ray, which it says director's cut, but it's only just like a few. I know people, oh, you bitch about Blu-ray. I'm still trying some Blu-rays just to, you know, I have a Blu-ray as a gift. If I find it for a deal, I'm gonna check a few out. And like Friday, it says director's cut, but it's not. It's only like a few deleted scenes put back in. It has all the features from the DVD. The only thing new is a new feature, about 25-minute Friday straight up, which they get pretty much everybody. They get the director, they get Ice Cube, they get Tiny Lister Jr., Nia Long, I believe, or Regina King, was it? Maybe both. But no Chris Tucker, which I don't get. Chris Tucker, what the fuck are you doing? You can't come in to do an interview for this? You're too busy doing nothing, waiting for Rush Hour 4? I don't understand that, but whatever. But other than that, pretty good one. Featurette. Other than that, I mean, the extended director's cut is really not much to run all about. It's really nothing new, to be honest. Last Starfighter, which I'm a fan of. I'm a fan of this movie. This is what Blu-ray... There's no grain. I didn't see any grain. The picture looks vibrant. The soundtrack is vibrant. This is what I think Blu-ray should be. This should be more like The Last Starfighter. I understand grain. Sometimes you have to have it, otherwise... I think John Move Johnny says, otherwise it'll look like wax figures or something. But... this film did. I mean, this film I didn't see any grain, and this film I thought looked very, very solid. And you get a new feature on the making of the movie, the old feature from the DVD, and a brand new feature, which also has interviews with the director, the writer, but also Lance Guest, and even Catherine Mary Stewart came in the interview, which I thought was cool. I like Catherine Mary Stewart. But The Last Starfighter I love. I love that movie. And the 15th anniversary of The Cable Guy, the reason I got this, has a bunch of features, deleted and extended scenes, gag reel, 2 features from back in the day, rehearsal footage, and a commentary with Judd Apatow, Ben Stiller, and Jim Carrey in the same room. That's right. Jim Carrey actually did an audio commentary for this movie with Ben Stiller and Judd Apatow, who produced The Cable Guy. This is before he would go on to do direct Knocked Up and all this stuff. Very, very awesome commentary. Very funny, very informative. They're honest. They talk about how Jim Carrey got his $20 million salary, and they're like, what do you spend that $20 million on? He's like, I'm still using it. I'm still living off that $20 million. Like, they joke about it, and they talk about how the film didn't do well, and how maybe why it didn't do well, and this is a very entertaining commentary. It is well worth the purchase. And it's weird. Jim Carrey finally does a commentary, and it's for this film, not Ace Ventura or Dumb and Dumber The Mask, for The Cable Guy. Very strange, but if this is how it's going to be, I'd like to see Jim Carrey in other commentaries. And with Ben Stiller and Judd Apatow, Ben Stiller, of course, who directed the film, Judd Apatow produced it. A lot of fun stuff. So, good info and well worth the purchase. The 15th anniversary Blu-ray of The Cable Guy. But anyway, that's pretty much it for my rambling. I'll still keep doing first time viewing. I was going to look at news, but nah, that's okay. Charlie Sheen got fired from 2.5 Men, which I think, if Charlie Sheen's going to be like that, then you might as well fire him. Vin Diesel and David Twohy talks about how Rated 3 will be rated R, and more like Pitch Black than Chronicles of Riddick, which I think is a good idea. So it's going to be rated R, more like Pitch Black. Okay, I look forward to that. I like that Riddick character. How Schwarzenegger's approached for tons of films, like The Terminator. He said remakes of Predator and The Running Man, so I don't know if it's remakes or he meant sequels, but they're throwing out for The Running Man, another one, and another Predator. And also he's looking at a comic book character. What comic book character, I don't know, but definitely looking forward to Arnold coming back. If Sly can do it, and Arnold I would like to see on the big screen again. I really would. I mean, I saw him on Expendables, but I just mean as starring. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Those are the things I really want to touch on. But anyway, thanks for watching this long-ass vlog. Sorry it was so long, but I tend to do that. But anyway, thanks for watching, and, keep your head high, and, have fun. Even though some people will not have fun with you, but just have fun. Thanks for watching. Take care. Later. Oh, one last thing. Shit. I almost forgot. I want to give a big plug for my buddy Mike, OCP Communications. I almost fucking forgot. Damn it. OCP Communications for Mike is not going to be used anymore because Mike had these little documentaries he did called the Robo Files, which he wanted to do a fan sort of documentary on something he loves, RoboCop. And he loves RoboCop. So it's basically him, voiceover, talking. He used a little bit of footage from this documentary, and then like a year or so later, they tagged him on 2 videos, so now he has 2 strikes on the account, and it's like a documentary group? Because he used like 30 seconds of a clip of something he's not making money off, and I'm like, it's a documentary. The only time you don't get that documentary is if you buy the DVD, and people are buying the DVD for the movie, not for the doc. So it's like, I just thought it was silly. It's not really fair that they did that, but that's why Mike Brown of OCP Communications made another channel called the OcpTV. I'm going to put the link down there to check his new channel out. That's where he's going to be doing his new reviews and other videos. He's not going to be uploading any more videos on OCP Communications. It'll be the OcpTV. So, I almost forgot, but I want to get that in there. Anyway, definitely check him out. Check that channel out. Subscribe to that channel. And, anyway, thanks for watching. And we will see you later. Bye-bye.